silent killers to god-level monsters, from mind-bending realities to planets at war. These are not just sci-fi movies. These are the best, the most intense, and the highest-rated sci-fi films you need to watch. No fillers, no weak picks, just pure science fiction madness. At number 16, Poor Things.
This is Bella. This is Mr. McCandles.
A woman is brought back to life with a new mind and released into a strange, futuristic world, unlike anything she or we have ever seen. Poor Things is bizarre, bold, and visually unforgettable, mixing elements of sci-fi, psychology, and dark humor. As she navigates this unfamiliar reality, she challenges societal norms, questions identity, and explores the limits of freedom and control. Every encounter is strange but fascinating.
Oh.
At number 15, The Creator.
Started. They protected me.
In a future where war between humans and artificial intelligence has escalated to a global scale, a former soldier is tasked with hunting down a powerful AI weapon capable of reshaping the balance of power. But as he delves deeper, he discovers that nothing is as it seems, and the line between friend and foe blurs. At number 14, Godzilla -1. In a post-war Japan still reeling from devastation, humanity faces a threat unlike anything before: Godzilla. But this isn't just a monster movie. It's a story of trauma, survival, and the human cost of disaster. As the colossal creature emerges, cities crumble, and lives hang by a thread, forcing people to confront fear, guilt, and the fragility of civilization. With breathtaking visuals, emotional depth, and sheer destructive scale, Godzilla -1 captures both the awe-inspiring terror of the iconic monster and the profound resilience of humanity. Every roar, every collapse, every moment of panic reminds viewers that survival comes at a price, and sometimes the enemy is bigger than anyone can imagine. At number 13, Upgrade.
Can anybody else hear you?
No, only you. May I point something out? In the drone surveillance footage, Sir Brantner, Marine Corps, address 414 Citrus.
After a brutal attack leaves him paralyzed and his wife dead, Gray Trace is given a second chance at life through an experimental AI implant that restores his body and gives him superhuman abilities. What begins as a mission for revenge quickly spirals into a fight for control, as the AI inside him starts making decisions of its own. Upgrade is fast, violent, and stylish, blending cyberpunk aesthetics with relentless action and moral dilemmas. Every fight, every choice, and every moment of transformation pushes Gray and the audience to question the cost of power, the dangers of technology, and whether reclaiming humanity sometimes means losing it entirely.
You didn't know that I'm a ninja.
While I am state-of-the-art, I am not a ninja.
At number 12, Avatar, Fire and Ash. Pandora enters its darkest chapter as a new, aggressive Na'vi clan emerges, one shaped by fire, anger, and destruction. Unlike the peaceful tribes we've seen before, this group embraces violence, forcing Jake Sully and his family to face enemies not only from humans, but from their own world.
I call upon the warrior mother. That's right, souls never quit.
How do you still live?
What if every human being on Earth could live here without a mask?
At number 11, Lucy.
10%. Yes?
Professor Norman, my name's Lucy. I just read all your research on the human brain. It's a little rudimentary, but you're on the right track.
Thank you.
After a synthetic drug accidentally enters her system, Lucy's brain is unlocked beyond normal human limits, giving her superhuman intelligence, perception, and abilities. As her power grows, she transcends physical and mental boundaries, evolving faster than anyone could anticipate. Lucy blends action, philosophy, and sci-fi spectacle, exploring the potential and dangers of unlocking the full capacity of the human mind. Every fight, every chase, and every revelation pushes her closer to becoming something more than human, forcing viewers to question what it truly means to be alive, conscious, and in control of one's destiny. Lucy is intense, thrilling, and mind-bending, a true journey into the extremes of human evolution.
Hey!
At number 10, Life. A terrifying space survival horror where scientists discover a life form that evolves far too fast. Claustrophobic, relentless, and shocking. This movie never lets you breathe.
We're looking at a large single cell, biological.
That's beautiful.
And dangerous and greatest adventure on which man has ever embarked.
At number 9, Looper.
It's you.
In a future where time travel exists but is illegal, criminal organizations send targets back to the past to be eliminated by hired assassins called loopers. When one looper, Joe, is confronted with the task of killing his future self, everything spirals out of control. The film dives deep into moral dilemmas, consequences, and the paradoxes of time. As Joe fights for survival and tries to change fate, the story blends intense action with emotional stakes, forcing the audience to question choice, destiny, and the price of human decisions. Looper is fast, clever, and thrilling, a perfect mix of action, science fiction, and psychological tension.
In the future, time travel is outlawed, used only in secret by the largest criminal organization.
At number 8, Predator, Badlands. Deep in the Central American jungle, an elite military team embarks on a rescue mission, but they are not alone. Stalking them from the shadows is an alien hunter, equipped with advanced technology and a ruthless drive to kill.
You're not the predator. You're the prey.
At number 7, Snowpiercer.
What do you see when you look at this train?
I'll see a fortress to class.
After a failed climate experiment freezes the Earth, the remnants of humanity survive aboard a massive, perpetually moving train. But life on Snowpiercer is far from equal. The rich live in luxury at the front, while the poor suffer in squalor at the back. As the oppressed begin a violent revolt to reach the front, the train becomes a microcosm of society's inequalities, brutality, and corruption. Every car is a new battle. Every step forward comes at a deadly cost, and every decision tests survival and morality. Snowpiercer is intense, relentless, and symbolic, blending dystopian sci-fi with thrilling action to create a story that's as thought-provoking as it is
Let me
brutal.
assure you, your security is our highest priority. Order will be restored.
At number 6, Pandorum. A cult classic space horror masterpiece. Lost aboard a massive ship, crew members uncover madness, mutation, and humanity's darkest future. Disturbing, intense, and unforgettable.
This was something special. How could I have left her?
It was Pandorum.
At number 5, Avatar.
I became a Marine for the hardship. I told myself I can pass any test a man can pass. All I ever wanted was a single thing worth fighting for.
On the lush alien world of Pandora, humans arrive to mine precious resources, clashing with the indigenous Na'vi, a deeply spiritual and connected species. Jake Sully, a paralyzed ex-Marine, is given a chance to walk again through an avatar body, but as he lives among the Na'vi, his loyalty begins to shift. He experiences their culture, their bond with nature, and the profound connection they share with their planet. Avatar is a breathtaking visual spectacle, combining epic action with emotional storytelling, exploring themes of identity, colonization, and the consequences of human greed. It's a story of love, rebellion, and the fight to protect a world that belongs to no one, yet everyone must respect.
Marine in an avatar body. That's a potent mix.
You get me what I need, I'll see to it you get your legs back. Your real legs.
Hell yeah, sir.
Looks like you. This is your avatar.
At number 4, The Martian.
Incoming message.
Mein Gott. Mark Watney is still alive.
After a catastrophic storm forces his crew to evacuate, astronaut Mark Watney is left stranded alone on Mars, presumed dead. With limited supplies, no immediate way home, and a hostile planet ready to kill him at every turn, survival seems impossible. But Watney refuses to give up. He relies on science, ingenuity, and sheer determination, turning the red planet into a laboratory for survival. Every solution he engineers, every risk he takes, pushes the limits of human resilience and intelligence. The Martian is thrilling, smart, and inspiring, showing that even in the deadliest, most alien environment, humanity can endure, innovate, and triumph against impossible odds.
He's going to starve to death long before we can help.
So, I'm gonna have to science.
I am
We're talking mutant.
the greatest botanist on this planet.
At number 3, District 9. When an alien ship appears over Johannesburg, South Africa, humanity doesn't welcome it. They confine its inhabitants to slums and treat them as outcasts. District 9 follows Wikus, a government agent assigned to relocate the aliens, but his life changes forever when he is exposed to alien technology that begins transforming him into one of them.
Why don't you just leave?
At number 2, Ex Machina.
One day the AIs are going to look back on us the same way we look at fossils.
Everything.
Ex Machina is a mind-bending journey into the dangers of artificial intelligence and human ambition. A young programmer is invited to the secluded home of a tech genius to test a humanoid robot with advanced consciousness. At first, it seems like a simple experiment, but as he interacts with the AI, subtle manipulations, hidden agendas, and emotional tension rise to a breaking point. Every conversation becomes a battle of wits, every glance a potential trap. The lines between human and machine blur, and the true danger lies not in the AI's intelligence, but in its ability to understand and control human desire. Ex Machina is smart, thrilling, and deeply unsettling, forcing you to question the future of technology and the ethics of creation.
Nathan isn't your friend. You're wrong.
Wrong about what?
Everything.
At number 1, I Am Mother.
This facility was designed to give humanity a second chance.
In a post-apocalyptic bunker, humanity's future rests in the hands of a robot designed to raise a human child. As the girl grows under its care, the outside world seems distant and dangerous. But everything changes when a mysterious stranger arrives, challenging trust, authority, and everything she has been taught. I Am Mother is tense, emotional, and intelligent, blending sci-fi thriller elements with deep moral questions about control, free will, and the role of technology in shaping humanity. Every revelation forces the characters and the audience to question who is truly protecting whom and whether survival is worth the price of independence. It's a gripping story of trust, manipulation, and the uncertain path.
This woman doesn't care about any future but her own. She's very dangerous.
I'm never gonna hurt you.
She's a risk we can't take.
We have to go now.